Good morning. My name is Sonya Edwards, and we're here for BodyWorks. I'm required to let you know that it's recommended that you consult a physician before starting any type of physical activity program. And by participating in these online virtual classes, you're assuming all risks and dangers associated with that participation. We exercise instructors may do a challenging exercise or stretch. If you're feeling a little intimidated by doing it, then feel free, absolutely free, to modify it so that you're better able to do it. Or you could just do one of your favorites in place of it. I want you to feel free to do you, all right? Going over our exercise equipment, we're using a chair, sturdy chair, preferably with an upright back and free from the arms. We have arms here in the center, but if you have a chair that doesn't have arms, it's just better for mobility. And then we're gonna use dumbbells today. I use dumbbells in the exercise, the workout, but you don't have to. Our body weight, our arms are heavy, our legs are heavy, everything is heavy. So you can feel free to not use any weights. And then grab water. It's so important to stay hydrated. We'll have supposed to have 2 water breaks. I'll try to remember the 2. All right, let's get started. All right, everybody else settled out there. Go ahead and get started. Oh, need music, right? Yeah, yep, that does help. They are. Yeah. You just sign in your finish. Okay, you gonna grab your weights? I'm sorry? You gonna grab your weights? Oh, okay. There's 2 sides. That's not really the other one. I have to leave the 9:15, is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. But that's when it's over. It worked before. We'll see. Little bit. Okay, that's what I know. So are they facing this way? I'll stand up. Sorry about that. Forgot about the music. All right, it's marching out. We're gonna warm it up. One more, 4, 3, 2. Step side to side, step side to side. One more, 4, 3, 2. Hamstring curl, lift those ankles back. One more, 4, 3, 2. On the right. Last one, lift knees, knee lift. One more, 4, 3, 2. Gonna start to lean side to side, lean side to side. We're gonna add a reach with the arm, reach. Gonna reach up to the ceiling, reach. All right, we're gonna turn towards that left wall. Taking our right foot, flattening that foot out and keeping the foot in line with the leg. So we feel that stretch along the back of the leg. Do the middle of the back, reach, squeeze. In 4, 3, 2. We're gonna reach, we're gonna lunge it down, reach and lunge. In 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold this lunge down. Hold the lunge down, take the hips and push the hips forward and stretching out this hip flexor. So now we're gonna slowly rise back up. Point to the back foot, weight back, flex in front. Point, flex. We're warming up those shins. In 4, 3, 2. Last one. You're gonna take the hands. Gonna shoot the hips back. Take the hands and place them on our knees. We want to flatten our back. We want to keep our left leg straight. Feeling that stretch in the back of the leg. One more, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna roll it up, slowly come up. We're gonna do the opposite side. Flattening that left foot, keeping that left foot straight. Feeling the stretch in the back of the leg. Gonna reach through the middle of the back. In 4, 3, 2. Reaching, lunging it down, reach and lunge. In 4, 3, 2. That one, holding that lunge down, Holding the lunge, take those hips, and push the hips forward, stretching out this hip flexor. Then slowly rising back up. Bring the weight forward, pointing backward, weight back, flexing front. Point, flex, point, flex. Warming up those shins. And 4, 3, 2. Last one. Shoot those hips back. Try to keep that right leg straight. Hands are on the knees. Flattening the back. Want to stretch out the back of that right leg. Stretch. 4, 3, 2. You're gonna roll it out. Facing front, 3 deep breaths. Deep breath, inhale. Slowly blow out. Number 2, deep breath, inhale. Slowly blow out. Last one, inhale. And blow it out. All right. You go ahead and grab our knees. Gonna do a different series of arm exercises today. The weights to the side. And we're gonna do circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gonna reverse circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Gonna bring the weights in the end and take them above our head in the end. Instead of 8, 8. The 7. The 6. Want to keep that tummy tight. Shoulders back. 5. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. I'm gonna roll those spine, bring them up, weights above the head, hands facing forward. We're gonna lower the elbows down 90 degrees and then lift straight back up. Head of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last. Bring those weights down. Front, tummy tight, shoulders back. Flattening that back, pushing at the hip. Weights come down about the level of the knee. I'm gonna come back up. Squeeze of the glutes and the abs. Your deadlifts. Down 8. Up. Squeeze. Down. 7. Up. Squeeze. Down. 6. Up. Strengthening that lower back. 4 more. 4. This is 3. 2 more. Last one. All right, weights to the side. We're gonna go side to side. 8. Keep that tummy tight. 7. 6. 5. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last set. Gonna hold the weights, keeping them knees bent at a 90-degree angle. We're just gonna twist side to side, facing the right wall and then facing the left. 8 and 7 and 6 and keep that tummy tight. 5. Just keeping all the way with 4, 3, 2, last. All right, gonna have a slight bend in the knees. Feet are hip width apart. Taking the weights, and we're gonna lift them out to the side. Arms are slightly bent. Squeezing the middle of the back to back fly. 8, 7, 6. Want to squeeze those shoulder blades together. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. All right, standing up. Right, still soft with the knee. Weights are in the front. Again, squeezing the middle of those shoulder blades together. Set of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to vary the next set by extending those arms out, bringing it back in front. 8, front, open. 7, front, open. 6, front, open. 5, 4 more. 4, 3, open. 2 more. 2 more. Last one. Last. Bicep curls, arms are down. You're gonna bring the weights up to the shoulder. 4, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna pick the tempo up for 8. So 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna add a knee lift. Add a knee lift. Knee. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last set. Bringing the weights. Gonna kick the leg out. Opposite arm goes out. Left and opposite arm. Set of 8. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last set. All right, placing the weight over. Gonna do our balance. Taking the weights, crossing them, bringing them above the head. You can step back a little bit so you can see. And we're gonna take our foot forward, and you can balance this at this point, or if you can lift the leg, trying to do, you can just do it intermittently if you like. But we're gonna take those weights, bring it behind the head, keep those elbows forward. So we're gonna do the combination set of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. You're gonna take the weights over the shoulder. We're gonna do what's called a cross chop, like we're chopping a tree. Leaving it back, kind of ball. All right, stepping in, set of 8, 8, up, 7, keep that tummy tight, up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, take the weight. You can put both the weights in the hand. Then the shoulders are back, tummy tight. You hip width apart. And to take our hand behind our head. And we're going to lean over, bringing the weights to the knees. And then we're gonna straighten our torso back up and bring that elbow to the hip. Instead of 8, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last set. All right. We're gonna take our feet with apart, soften the knees. We're gonna bring our chin, gonna be at a 45-degree angle. Gonna bring those weights, bring them all the way to the chest. Begin squeezing the middle of the back. Instead of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to vary this next step by adding a tricep kickback from the back, bringing it back into the chest, and bring it forward. Instead of 8, 8, keep those arms back, working the upper part of that arm, getting those rid of those flabbies. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now we're going to do everything that we just did on the left side. We're going to do it on the right. So weights on the side. Again, tummy tight, shoulders back, hand behind the head. Thinking over set of 8, 8, 7, 6. Make sure to keep that tummy tight, shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last. All right, so to bring those weights up to that shoulder, right, standing, and we're gonna step in. Way better. All right, set of 8, 8, up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, left. All right, so weight on the right, weights above our head, doing our overhead tricep kickback. And this time the left foot is forward. So either balancing here, can lift that foot up. Bring those weights behind your head. Set of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last. All right. Gonna go ahead. Stand in front of our chair. We're gonna do sit-ups. Squats. Gonna slowly count forward, slowly down into our chair. Gonna just touch our chair and then come back up. Gonna do a set of 8. Set of 8. 4, 3, 2. Come up, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Seat. Head up. 4, 3, 2. Seat with spit. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch. That's 3, 4, 3, 2. Tap. That's 2. This is the last one. Tap. All right, now it's going down really slow. 4, 3, 2, it's not 4. 4, now it's 4, going to a total of 8. And go ahead and sit into that chair. Gonna grab water. Grab water. Grab water. Or seated exercise. Want to come forward in our seat. So we have space. So really sitting at the front part of your seat. And grab our weights. What we're going to do is called the robo. We're going to take our arms to the circle, bring them back into our chest, lift those knees up, stick the feet out, knees back in. So a robo. Out, feet out, in. All right, got it. Set of 8. 8. Out, in. 7. Out, in. 6. Out, in. 5. Out, in. 4. Out, in. 3. Out, in. 2. Out, last, out, in. Right, so sitting forward in your chair, taking the legs wide. The shoulders are back. Gonna lift those weights up to the chest. Wing those knees in together, and then take them back out. And weights come back down. It kind of looks like a jumping jack. Up and out. All right. We're gonna do a set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Again, sitting forward in the chair. Gonna take our weights, place them onto our chest. Gonna take our arms and wrap them around our weights. We want to sit as far forward as we can. We're gonna lean back, just tapping the back of the chair and lifting up. You should feel those lower abdominals really tugging. When you tap to lift back up, you need to move forward in the chair. All right, set of 8. 8, up, 7, up, 6, up, 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up. Last one of these. We're gonna vary the next set. We're gonna come all the way forward with the knees and then lean back. Come up. All right. Set of 8. 8. Back. 7. Back. 6. Back. 5. Back. 4. Back. 3. Back. 2. Back. Last. All right, put this weight inside. Hands behind the head. Gonna lift the knee and bring the elbow to the knee. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Opposite elbow. No, opposite the other knee. There we go. No. So opposite, so right elbow, left knee. Twist. There we go. There we go. Set of 8. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last set. Last, I don't remember that. I didn't count right. I know. All right. So we're gonna rest our back against the back of the chair and place your hands on the arms if you like. Gonna lift our knees into our chest, bring them right up. All right, instead of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, extending those legs out. Let's still fold the arms of the chair. Gonna scissor, take them out and scissor, bring the left foot up at the top, the left foot at the bottom. All right, instead of 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last set. All right. All right. Now we're gonna do our vertical scissors because those were our horizontal. So lifting the leg and switching. So both feet are at the top. All right. Set of 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last set. All right. All right. Sitting back up. Now we're going to extend the leg and take that arm. Still another twist and crunching, working the core, the lifting, reaching that opposite hand to the opposite foot. All right. Set of 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last set. Last month. All right. So sitting forward in the chair, gonna work on our leg, do our leg exercise. So back is resting in the back of the chair, arms at the seat, gonna extend the one leg and gonna lift it straight up. Set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg is extended. Gonna flex that foot, take it out to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then extend the opposite leg, same leg lift, set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg extended, foot flexed, take it to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, taking that right left foot back out. Gonna do circle, big circle with the leg, set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse those circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite leg. Our circles, big circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Both legs extended. We're going to do our leg lifts, and then we'll get to our standing exercise. All right. Instead of 8. So we'll lift those legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Grab that water again. We'll do our close out with our last exercise. Back to standing exercise. All right, we're going to do lunges. Taking the right foot forward, left foot back to a lunge. We're going to lower down. Your body shouldn't go forward or shouldn't go, your body shouldn't move, it's just in the knees. Bending both knees and coming back up. All right, instead of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step up. We're going to bring on our feet shoulder width, so wider, then turn those toes outward. Again, bending the knees, body stays, doesn't move. Going to take those arms out to the side, instead of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last. All right. Left foot is forward this time. All right, lunging down, again, bending at the knee, instead of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, this time we're going to come back. We're going to step back into that lunge and then come back up. All right, instead of 8, step back, lunge. That's 8. Step back, lunge. 7, step back, lunge. 6, back, lunge. 5, back, lunge. 4, back, lunge. 3, back. 2, back, lunge. Last one, lunge. All right, taking the weights, going back wide again. And toes wide and out. Gonna place our hand onto our knees. We're gonna lift the ankle. Lift the ankle. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last set. Put the feet back in. And we're back on this side. Right foot forward. I mean, that's not right foot. We're gonna take our, gonna keep that right foot stationary and step back with the left. Lunge. And then step back. Like we did on the opposite side. Instead of 8. Back. Lunge. That's 8. Back. Lunge. 7. Back. Lunge. 6. Back. Lunge. 5. Back. 4. Back. 3. Back. Lunge. 2. This is the last one. Lunge. All right. Just stretch it out. Stretch it out. Take this on to the side. Take the arm out wide, bring it across the chest, forward and stretch it in the shoulder. Opposite side, sitting over. Stretch. Arm wide. Bring it across. Pull that shoulder in, front arm in, straighten out the shoulder. Big circle with the arms. 4, 3, 2. Gonna reverse the circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gonna take the hand. Hands off to the side. All right, taking hand inside the thigh and then raise that arm up to the ceiling. Stretch. Opposite side and inside the thigh and lift arms and stretch. All right, we're gonna turn our chest, face that right wall. Shoot those hips back, keep the right leg straight, then the left, hands are on the knees, stretching the back of that right leg, stretch. Slowly rise up, gonna face front. Placing the hands on the knees and flattening the back. Then rounding the back up, stretching. Then flatten the back. Back up, stretching. Flatten. Round the back up, stretch. And slowly roll up. Gonna face the left wall. Legs apart. Shoot. Thank you. See you next week. Shoot the hips back, hands are on the knees, back is flat. Straighten the back of that left leg. You don't have my phone on, do not disturb, but that still brings those claws through, and I don't understand. Anyway, slowly roll up. Breathe and press, inhale. Slowly exhale. Number 2, deep breath, inhale. Wow. Last deep breath, last one, inhale. All right, awesome job, awesome job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. So you're okay? You look like you survived. Very expensive. All right. So we're gonna 15 minutes to the start yoga. So those who can stay for yoga, stay. If you have to go, and top for now and see you next week. All right.
Okay, next I have swimming.
So yoga at 10:30. So. Well. Thank you. It's just put it over. I can fill it out when the pages are. So we have to. Yeah, I think we did. So, yeah, so. Oh, so much fun. Yeah.
I love them. Charity work. Yeah, so we can sit like. You can sit. All right. No, we don't need weights, no. Wait, wait, Shared yoga. Put the weights on the thing.
Yeah. So it looks like that.
That has the weekend.
Yeah, so
Saturday, my favorite. I was home, a lot of time. I want one day a week. Sunday, like, barber shop, dollar store. That's awesome. I usually have nothing on the projects. It didn't work. It didn't work. Yeah, I always have one project. Yeah, it's usually Tuesdays and not this week, it's Saturday. And Sunday's my boss. And somebody's on the sheet, they throw it up. I love you, but. The singing concert, for me, the was two that's 4 stars. I mean, yes. Not here. That's so you can't imagine. It never is. It'll be in. Yeah, you need to be non-severe. I don't know if it is in classes are supposed to be 45 minutes. Yeah, I teach this in the class and then. And once. When you want, they don't even call it that stage. So they when you put the wall in the she still doesn't have to leave the school section. There's a charity, which is not. Oh, over the last. Thursday or Friday. You see, it's really. I was getting skills that I'm here. Well, I'll be 39. You call it rice and real. It's born. Possible rice. Well, it's not in there. So it's. I don't mind boss. Yeah. Two was so happening. And he goes. You gotta keep that. Yeah, so because she, what are we, she, you know, my mom, you know, that's, you know, she's pretty well, she's pretty, when she did this, and she never found out. They were, you know, 6 times. Okay, and one. Sure. There's of course the one and the one. Good morning. What's your name? It's well, what happened? It's I know. Yeah. Nobody will because these. Yeah. I don't do this. I don't do this here. Right. I got so I took it in my hospital one together. You know, get something going on. What, 6 things, so definitely not us that one. And I was it's part of my He's good. In spite of me. Oh, we're ready for the sunshine. So it's better than the sunshine. You know. It's gonna be around, it's gonna be under 40 all day long. I'm trying to, this is Kentucky. And that's the only thing it's gonna be. That I first went off and I hope we have been out on the minute to that game home. We had 9 and it was so bright.
Good morning. My name's Sonya Edwards and we're here for yoga and Brent. I'm required to let you know that it's recommended that you consult a physician before starting any type of physical activity program. And by participating in these online virtual classes, you're assuming all risks and dangers associated with that participation. We exercise instructors may do a challenging exercise or stretch. If you're feeling a little intimidated at doing it as demonstrated, feel free, absolutely free to modify it so that you're better able to do it. Or you can just do one of your favorites in place of it. I want you to feel free, do you, all right? All right, let's go over exercise equipment. Our chairs, 3 chairs, preferably with some right back. And preferably freezing the arms so you just have better mobility when we have arm first and our fire. And then the most important thing is our water. Have water handy. And just so that you don't spoil the food when you're doing yoga, you can just place it right under your chin so you can easily grab it. And then just, have a nice flow. All right, go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn out the lights and start the music. So welcome, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the lights and then we'll get started. All right, so all the lights are shining on me, right? Clear. All right, so we're gonna sit all the way down in our chair. Okay. Oh, let me turn these down. Okay, now we're trying to remember to speak louder. All right, gonna sit all the way back in our chair, feet are flat on the floor, but placed directly underneath our knees. We wanna lift and roll our shoulders back so we're seated tall. Opening up our chest area. Want to relax our arms and our hands. And we want to begin to deeply breathe and slowly exhale. And what I mean by deeply breathing, we want to take in that oxygen, push it past the chest and push it deep into the belly. And then what I mean by slowly exhaling, we want to contract our lips like a whistle or an open kiss and push the air out through our lips. And it extends our exhale. So we'll lengthen, have a long exhale. All right? All right, we'll go ahead and get started with our breathing. Inhale. Pushing the air past the chest, deep into the belly. Then purse or contract the lip. Push the air out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And with this exhale, let's start to relax our bodies. It's relaxing our head, our neck, our shoulders, our arms, our hands, our chest and back, our bottoms, our legs, our feet. Just want to relax our bodies from our heads all the way down to our toes. Inhale. And with this exhale, let's start to clear our minds. Let's push out all the negativity, letting it all flow out with our breath. Push out all the worries, the frustration, the stresses, the angers, the to-do lists, appointments. Just push it all out. It's clearing our minds, relaxing our minds, slowing up those thoughts. Turn our focus to here at this moment for our yoga practice. Inhale. And exhale, continuing to relax our bodies, continuing to relax our minds. Our last breath, inhale. Exhale. Relax, bodies, clear minds. Right. All right, let's go ahead and move forward into our yoga session. Gonna lower our chin to our chest. Feeling the stretch in the back of the neck. We're gonna rotate our head big circle for 3. Big circle for 2. Last circle. We're gonna bring our chin to our chest and we're gonna reverse the circle. Big circle for 3. Big circle for 2. Last circle. We're gonna bring our chin back to our chest. Gonna lift both hands and place the hands on the back of our head. And keeping our head relaxed, we're gonna pull down on our head with our hands. Feeling that extra stretch in the upper part of our neck, upper part of our spine, or the back of our neck, upper part of our spine, stretch. Gonna lift the hands and place the hands back on the knees. Gonna raise our head up to center. Gonna tilt our head back over the back of the chair. Again, just letting our head hang. Feeling the stretch in the front part of our neck. Stretch. I'm gonna raise our head back up to center. Let's tilt our head over to the left, bringing our left ear over our left shoulder. Feeling that stretch in the right side of our neck. Gonna lift our left hand and place our left hand on the right side of our head. And keeping our head relaxed, we're gonna pull down on our head with our hands. Feeling that extra stretch. The right side of our neck, stretch. I'm gonna lift the left hand, placing it back on the knee, and then gonna raise our head up to center. On the opposite side, tilting our head over to the right, bringing our right ear over right shoulder. Feeling that stretch on the left side of our neck. We're gonna lift that right hand and place the palm of our right hand on the left side of our head. And keeping our head relaxed, gonna pull down on our head with our hand. Stretching out the left side of our neck. Feel that extra stretch. Stretch. Gonna lift the right hand, placing it back on the knee, and gonna raise our head up to center. Let's take our chin and bring our chin over to the left shoulder, trying to bring it directly over there. Feeling this twist in our neck, stretching. Stretch. Gonna relax that stretch, and then gonna take our chin and let's bring our chin over to the right shoulder. Try to bring it directly over there, shoulder. Feeling the twist in the neck, stretch. Then relax that twist. You're gonna return our face front and center. Gonna raise our hands up to heart center. We're gonna lift the hands up towards the ceiling, trying to touch it. We want to stretch and reach, lifting our rib cage, stretch. Trying to touch. And then relax that reach, relaxing the rib cage. You're gonna part those arms, bring them out to the side. Slowly lift those arms down. Then gonna raise our hands back up to heart center. Gonna turn our fingers outward away from our body and gonna reach forward. We want to round our back and forward, like trying to reach the magazine on the table, touching the note on the table, stretch. Gonna touch it, stretch. And then relax the reach, and then gonna part the arms, bring the arms back. You want to try to bring the arms back as far back as you can. Stretching through the chest, stretch. And then relax those arms. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the arms. Let's do a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's raise those hands back up to heart center. Again, reach with the hands up towards the ceiling. Trying to touch the ceiling, this time with just the left. Trying to touch something, trying to get the teeth up off the shoulder, then with the right. Try to reach with that right. And then one more time with the left. Try to touch, stretch. And then last time with the right. Trying to touch. Relax the arms, part the arms out to the side.
Relaxing the arms and then bringing our hands back up to heart center. Then turning the fingers outward away from the body, reach forward, back is rounded. We want to try to reach the remote, touch the television screen, power button, stretch forward. This time with the left, trying to touch it. And then with the right, reach forward, trying to touch. One more time with the left. Forward, stretch. One more time with the right. Reaching outward, stretch. And then take it, part the arms, bringing them both arms out to the side. You want to bring them back as far back as we can. Big, wide, open, stretch through the chest, stretch. And relaxing the arms. And again, a deep breath, inhale. And exhale. All right, we're gonna bring our chest forward, we're gonna hinge at the hip and gonna bring those arms forward. We're gonna flatten the back, tighten the tummy, we're gonna lift our bodies, torso. So we're sitting back upright, hands directly above the head. Gonna part the arms out to the side. And chest forward, arms forward, gonna flatten the back, tighten the tummy, and gonna lift. Lift those arms, force those sitting upright. And share our hands above the head and part those arms out to the side. 2 more times, chest forward, arms forward, flat back, tight tummy, lift. All the way upright, part the arms. Last time, chest forward, arms forward. Flat back, tight tummy. Part the arms. We're gonna raise our hands up to our chest. We're gonna rotate our chest. So it's facing the right wall. We're gonna bring our hands either to the right side of the arm of the chair or the right side of the chair. Your choice. And we want to twist. Pose is called a twist pose. Want to sit up tall, tummy tight, and want to try to relax into this twist. Pose, stretch. Want to take our head and put behind us. Just helping. Twist pose, stretch. Gonna relax that twist. Lift the hands up towards the chest, and we're gonna do this on the opposite side. Again, sitting tall, tummy tight. We'll rotate our chest so it's facing the left wall, hands under the left arm rest or on the side of the chair. Sitting tall, tummy tight, twisting. I relax into this twist. And let's turn our head and look behind us. Stretching, twisting. Gonna relax that twist. Gonna bring our hands back up to our chest and bring our chest right to the center. Gonna place our hands onto our knees and gonna do our cat-cow flow. Bringing our chest forward, we're gonna scoop with the head. Want to bring those shoulders back. Want to arch our back, our gaze looking up towards the ceiling. This pose is called cow. Now we're gonna find our cat. We're gonna lower our chest, our neck, our shoulders, our head, and then we're gonna round our back and lift it like a scared kitty cat. And this pose is called cat. And we're gonna flow between these 2 poses. We're gonna lift our head, lift, roll our shoulders back. We're gonna bring our chest forward. Scooping with the head. Let's find our cow. Nice arch, shoulders back, gaze up to the ceiling. This is our cow pose. Now we're gonna find our cat, gonna lower our chest, shoulders, head, gonna round and lift the back. Lifting, stretching, finding our cat. All right, let's find our cow. Lifting head, shoulders back, bringing the chest forward. Scooping with the head. Find our cow. Let's lower chest, shoulders, find our cat. Around and with the back. Cat. Last time, lifting head, shoulders back. Let's find our cow, chest forward. Scoop. Find our cow. All right, let's find our catch. Lowering the head, shoulders back. Around, you're lifting the back. Finding our cat. Lift our head, lifting our shoulders, rolling the back. We're going to stack our shoulders directly above our hips so we're sitting tall. Going to take our our left hand and bring it between the knees. Then we're going to lower our hand until our elbow is at the level of our knees. Then we're going to take our chest and rotate our chest to the right and then lift our right hand up to the ceiling. It's called our prayer twist. Prayer twist, stretching. Try to elongate or lengthen through the chest, stretch. Gonna bring our hands back into our chest. Gonna rotate opposite side, gonna sit upright. Taking our right hand and bringing it in between the knees, lowering our arms to our elbows, the level of the knee. Then rotate our chest to the left wall and then lift our hand up towards the ceiling. Our prayer twist, kind of lengthen through the chest, stretch. Gonna bring our hands back into our chest and going to sit back upright. So our body is back upright, body's facing forward. Gonna take our hand, right hand on the right arm of the chair, gonna extend our left arm, gonna lift our arm alongside our head and tilt our shoulders over to the right. Want to stretch out the left side of our body, stretch. Stretch. Then we're gonna straighten up our torso. Our left arm is extended. We're gonna bend that arm at the elbow and bring our forearm behind the head. We're gonna lift that right hand, placing the palm on our left elbow. And then push that elbow down. Stretch. And lifting the right hand, placing it back on the knee, and then extending that left arm up. And now we're gonna take it out to the side, we're gonna sweep it around across in front of our chest. Want to lock the elbow and pull that arm in towards the chest, stretching out our shoulder. Stretch. Opposite side, gonna take the left hand and place it on the left arm of the chair, extending the right arm. Lifting it up alongside the head, tilt those shoulders over to the left. Stretching out the right side of our body. Stretch. And then we're gonna straighten up our torso. Right arm is extended. Gonna bend that right arm at the elbow and bring the forearm behind the head. Lifting up the left hand, placing the palm on the right elbow. And then pushing that elbow down. Right, then I'll lift the left hand and place the left hand on the knee. Then extend that right arm up, taking it out to the side, and sweeping it across the front. Locking the elbow, I'm gonna pull that arm into the chest, stretching out the shoulder. Stretch. Relax that stretch. Right. How are we feeling? Hopefully feeling all nice and stretched up at the top. Let's grab water, then we'll go ahead and focus on the bottom half. Grab water.
All right, hopefully everybody's feeling nice and free from pain. All right, we're gonna take our hands on the side of the chair and we're going to slide forward. We are sitting tall on the front part of our chair. We want space between our back and the back of the seat of the chair. Gonna take our legs wide. Gonna take our right forearm and place our right forearm on the right thigh. Take our left hand, place it inside the knee, and we're gonna open up that leg till we feel tension in the inner thigh. Once we hit that mark, we're gonna straighten out the arm, lock the elbow. We want to lower our shoulder down. We want to push against that left knee. We want to feel a stretch in the inner thigh. We want to lower that shoulder down. Feeling a slight twist in the upper part of the back. Now we're going to take our head and look behind us, just helping to facilitate that twist in the upper part of the back stretch. Gonna relax the twist in the head and then gonna raise our chest back up, body upright, sitting upright. Opposite side, gonna take the left forearm, left thigh, right hand inside of the knee, gonna open up that leg. So we feel the tension in the inner thigh, then locking the elbow, straightening the arm, locking elbow. We're gonna push open that leg, hopefully feeling a stretch in the upper part of the inner thigh. Now we're gonna lower that shoulder down. Feeling that twist in the upper part of the back. Try to keep that arm straight. Now take our head and let's look behind us. Stretch. Gonna relax the head and gonna raise our torso and our body up. When we're sitting back upright. Then we're gonna walk our feet in together. Taking the right hand, gonna grab that right ankle. Stretch out our hips a little bit. Gonna place the foot on top of the knee. We want to take our ankle and bring it into our hip. You can for our what is it? A lotus, a half lotus pose. Half lotus. All right, and if you can take your elbow or you can take your hand and gently press, just want to open up gently, open up that hip a little bit. Stretch ever so gently. And relax that stretch and relax the pull on the ankle. Gonna take those hands, both hands, and bring those hands forward. And we just want to relax that arms, just letting the arms dangle, just let them hang. And then we want to work to relax into this pose. I believe this is a pigeon pose. What we want to do, we want to relax the head, relax the neck, relax the shoulders, relax the back, relax the leg. And as our bodies relax and stretch, want to try to bring our chest a little closer to the neck, to the leg. Stretch. All right. Gonna slowly rise. Slow. One vertebrae at a time. Rise up till we're sitting upright. Then we're going to take our leg, cross the leg over. If you can, take the right foot and bring it behind the left. Then we're doing our eagle pose. Taking our right arm underneath the left, bringing the hand. So right hand is inside the left arm is facing the right wall. Try to bring the shoulders a little closer together. Stretch into our eagle pose. Uncross the arms, uncross the leg. Opposite side, left hand, left ankle. Lift it up. Then grab that ankle and pull that ankle into the hip for our half lotus. Taking the forearm or the hand, gently pushing down that knee, opening up that hip, stretch gently, stretch. Gonna relax that stretch, relax the pull on the ankle, taking both hands up, bring those hands forward, front of the leg. You just want to let those hands, relax those hands, letting those hang. And now we're gonna work on relaxing the rest of the body. Gonna relax the head. Gonna relax the neck, the shoulders. Gonna relax our back. Just relax our leg. And again, as it takes 20 seconds for a muscle to relax and stretch. So as our bodies are relaxing, just try to bring your chest a little closer to that leg. Stretching, relaxing the body. Right. Gonna slowly rise, slow, one vertebrae at a time. Right, sitting upright. Right, and then we're gonna take that leg across. This time we're putting our left foot behind the leg if you can. And then taking the left arm underneath the right. And then bringing that right hand inside the left. Or the left hand inside the right, sorry, then the right hand. Right arm is facing that left wall. Forward arm, eagle pose. And across the arms, across the leg. All right, again, we're still sitting forward in the chair, gonna take our back, and gonna rest our back against the back seat of the chair, gonna lift our our right knee, gonna wrap those arms around that knee and pull the knee into the chest, pull it in, stretch. And bring it more into the knee stretch. I'm gonna relax that stretch, rotate the foot. Gonna reverse that rotation. Gonna slide the left hand to the right ankle and pull the ankle and the knee into the chest. Stretch. I'm gonna relax that stretch. I'm gonna cross the leg again. This time we're gonna sit up, tummy tight. We're gonna rotate our chest. Then this leg cross, I'm gonna rotate the chest towards the right wall. And take the right hand on the arm of the chair, back of the chair, seat of the chair, helping to facilitate that twist and stretch. Relax that twist. Gonna return our chest front and center. And going to uncross the leg. Taking her back and resting it on the back of the chair, hips forward. We're gonna lift that left knee. Wrap those arms around the left knee and pull that knee into the chest. And then continue forward into the knee. And relax then.
Stretch, rotate the foot. Gonna reverse that rotation. Gonna slide that right hand down, then grab that left ankle and pull the ankle and lean into the chest. Stretch. That's that stretch. Cross the leg. Right, and sitting up tall, tummy tight. Gonna rotate the chest towards the left. You're gonna take that left hand, arm of the chair, side of the chair, back of the chair, should be your choice. And tummy tight, sitting tall, try to rotate. Or twist pose, with that leg cross, stretch. Try to relax, that's I'm gonna relax that stretch. Gonna return our chest front and center. Going to across the legs. All right, gonna go ahead and grab some water. Oh, no, we're gonna do one more. Let's do this last pose, this last stretch. It's a full body stretch. And extend our both feet. Extend both legs, and we're gonna rest our back against the back of the chair. We're gonna place our hands onto our thighs, and we're gonna lift our hands up to the ceiling. Then take it over the back of the chair. And we're going to stretch, reach out with our hands, we're gonna push out with our feet, we're gonna tighten our tummies. We're gonna do a full body stretch in 3, 2, 1, stretch, reach. All right, relax that stretch. All right, gonna bring those hands forward. To our thighs, I'm gonna step our feet in, walk our feet in. Taking our hands side of the chair, and just walk bodies back into our chair. All right, now we're gonna grab our water. And we're ready for our standing, the standing exercise. So I'm gonna, you guys can stand, everyone can stand behind their chair so that you have your chair available for balance. I'm gonna stand to the side of my chair so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So today we're gonna work on some poses. We're gonna go into some goddess poses, goddess pose. Then maybe add a moonflower to it. All right. So feet are hip width apart, tummy's tight. I'm gonna lift and roll our shoulders back. This first pose is Tadasana, so it's called a mountain pose. So we're gonna stand tall. We want to feet hip width apart. Want to shoulders are stacked directly above our hips. Head in line with our spine. Want to stand solid, firm. We want to relax the shoulders, relaxing the back, relaxing the arms. Just relaxing into this pose. I'm going to take our palms and turn our palms facing forward. Let's do a deep breath here. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Relax. It's a mountain pose. Let's move into our chair pose. We're going to bend our knees, lowering down. Then we're going to take our hands, bringing our hands forward, and our hands are going to come up towards the ceiling. Our gaze is going to follow our hands. This pose is called chair pose. Butt is stuck out. Your knees never go past your toes. So chair. I'm going to straighten those legs back up. Going to bring the hands up right above the head, so we're standing directly upright.
And we're going to place all of our weight on the left side of our body and gonna slide this right foot out. Gonna turn our toes outward. I'm gonna take our hands, bringing our elbows, bending at our elbows, bringing the hands out to the side. This pose is called Goddess. Gonna straighten up those legs, bring those hands directly up over our head, palms are facing together. We're gonna tilt our arms over to the right. Balance. Stretch. And then we're gonna straighten those arms back up. Bringing the hands back above our head. Bending at the knees again, bringing those hands out to the sides, go back into our Goddess. Straighten those legs up, arms are back up, hands above the head, and we're gonna tilt over to the left this time. Stretching. Keep that tummy tight. Side. Then we can straighten up our body. All the way up, hands above the head, and then bending back our knees, arms back out to the side to our Goddess. Straightening up those legs. Hands above the head, gonna part the arms out to the side. Bringing the arms all the way behind. Placing our hands, the upper part of our bottoms. Up like on our hips. We're going to push our hips forward. Gonna bring shoulders back. Wanna have a nice arch in the back. Gonna take our head and relax our head, letting it hang. Stretching. And then straighten up. Slowly. Sitting back upright, and extend the arms. We're going to walk our feet back in. All right, arms are gonna bring our chest forward. I'm gonna bring our hands forward. Flatten the back. We're gonna place our hands onto our knees. We're gonna do a standing cat-cow here. Gonna round and lift the back. Stretching. And then gonna flatten the back. Actually sway the back. Look up towards the ceiling. Sway the back. Then round the back up again. Stretching, lifting. Like a scared cat. Stretch. Then lower and flatten the back. Gaze looking up. For our cow. Last time. Round it. Lift the back. Stretching. Stretch. Then slowly roll up. Standing back up tall. We're gonna turn and face this right wall. Our right foot is facing the right wall. We're going to bend to the left, and right leg straight. Hands are on the knees, flattening the back. We want to stretch the back of the leg. Stretch. Feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Slowly rise up. Then turn the opposite side, taking our right foot facing forward, so both feet face forward. Gonna turn our chest towards the left and rotate our foot, our left foot to the left wall. Bend that right leg, knee. Keep that left leg straight, hands on the knees. Flat back. Want to feel that stretch in the back of the left leg. Stretch. Stretch. All right, I'm gonna slowly roll up. And turn our chest so we're facing forward. With both feet are now facing forward. And we're gonna extend those arms, lift and roll those shoulders back. Let's move back into our mountain pose. So feet hip width apart, shoulders back above the hips. Head in line with the spine. Relaxing the shoulders, the neck, the head, the body, arms, relax. Then we're gonna turn our palms facing forward. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Slowly. All right, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and see. We prepare for our meditation. Gonna sit all the way back in our chair. Feet are flat on the floor, but placed underneath the knees. I'm gonna lift and roll the shoulders back, so we're seated tall. But we're gonna rest our back this time against the back of the chair. Want to relax here and there. Want to relax our head, our face, our eyes, our jaws. Want to relax our neck, our shoulders, our arms, our hands, chest, our backs, our belly, bottoms, our thighs, our knees, our legs, our feet. We want to relax our bodies from the crowns of our heads all the way down through to the soles of our feet. We want to relax our bodies. Now we're ready for our meditation. Let's choose to think on some good things while we meditate. Let's choose to think on those things that bring us a little joy, a little peace. Let's take a moment to think on those kinds of things, letting our minds go to happy, peaceful thoughts. Let's meditate. Let's bring ourselves back to the moment. Extend our left leg out. Want to flex our foot. Point our foot. Then lower that leg down. Extend our right foot. And then flex our foot. And point our foot. And lower that foot down. And then take our hands and raise our hands up. Spread our hands out, stretching a line. And then now taking our hands and volume up into a tight fist and pressing that fist like you're angry. Then relax the fist, rotate the wrists. Then reverse that rotation. Gonna open up the left hand and right, take the left, pull the digits to the right hand with the left hand, pulling the thumb. Pulling the pointer. Pulling the middle. Pulling the ring. Pulling the pinky. Then opposite hand, right hand, pulling the digits on the left, pulling the thumb. Pulling the pointer. Pulling the middle. Pulling the ring. And pulling the pinky. Right, then we're gonna shake those hands out. And take the hands and placing them on our knees. Then raising our hands up to heart center. Namaste. Please, make sure to sign in. Make sure to sign in. All right. Hope you had an absolutely refreshing, exhilarating session today. Feel free to see you next week. Ta-ta for now. Have a great rest of your week.